Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Negulescu. You know me for a lot of automation on the internet with UiPath. I did a lot of stuff with ChatGPT. So, few months ago, I showed you how to use AutoPilot for Studio Web. So basically, AutoPilot, it's how to generate code, the system that help you to generate code. I showed you with the use cases for Studio Web. Now I want to show you for Studio Desktop. So to be able to use this, you need one of the latest version of Studio Desktop with 10. Yeah, and here I will create a process that will be cross-platform. And we'll try AutoPilot for desktop. Yeah. So let's see what we'll have here. So basically, inside of process, we have a sequence. This is the default process. You can have workflow sequences. Now we'll show you how to generate code inside of a sequence. Yeah. So by default, the system will be able to create a sequence. So here in this sequence, for example, I want to create something. So I have already the prompts already created. So let's start with the first prompt. So I will go here, like other activity. I will put the prompt here, and after I put the prompt, I will say generate with AutoPilot. Double click and generate with AutoPilot. Summarize the newest email from Gmail inbox using OpenAI and share the summary in Microsoft Teams on the team TestRobot and general. Yep. So the AutoPilot will create a structure for me. I'm not sure that I have the correct license for OpenAI, but I have a license for another activity. So probably I have to modify the OpenAI activity. But let's see how he generates the structure, because that's the main idea, to see how the AutoPilot is able to generate the structure with this, and how it's able to connect everything between these activities. So let's see what we have. So he create all the structure, and he create also the variables that communicate between this structure. Yeah. So first, he's going to read the email, the newest email from Gmail. Yeah. And he's going to go in the inbox. I will say that it's only read the email only. Yeah. Then he will do the summarize with the email, and here on the email on the summarize. Like I said, I don't have this version of, but I will show. So summarize the following email, and they have the email body. Yeah. So he defined the variable here for the email body. Here is the found email. So define the variable for the email, and here on MS Teams, he go and use the post summary in Team General, Test Robot Team General, and so on, and he put the email summary. Yeah. Okay. Here. Let's see here. It's my teams. Yeah, I have this team that is existing, but here to be able to select, I select this one with ID, and here I will put the general. Yeah, but you saw that the AutoPilot was able to complete that stuff, but the system will work with this ID. Now, because I don't have the one that is summarize. Yeah, I will use this one. So I will use the because I don't have the license for this one. It's a complicated license stuff. Yeah. And text to summarize, I will take from here. So what he's writing here, it was this one. Okay. Close. And I will put here text to summarize. Good. I don't want to take language. Will be in English. English. Okay. And here the output was email summarize. So we'll put the output with Control C. We'll put the output with summarize output. Okay, done. So this is just because I don't have the license, yeah? And I will use this one for the license. But you saw that he's able to format everything. So let's run it and let's see what we have. On my email, I have another email that is on Grand Canyon. You already finished. And here you have the summaries of Grand Canyon, yeah? So in this time, 12:37, 12:38, I get the summarize from this one. So this is the way how AutoPilot was able to build this automation for me, yeah? Let's go to another example. Let's create a new sequence, see second sequence, and we'll send a new example. The new example will be like this. Okay, I will go put the prompt here and say generate with AutoPilot. So download the text XLS from OneDrive and send an email using Outlook to Mircea Trancă with the attached file. Yeah. So I will download the file for OneDrive and then I will send an email to my colleague Mircea. Yeah. You already create this stuff, 2 activities. Let's see what he put there and if we need to make small changes. He put the download text one. I'm not sure that I have exactly this one. And he then he created the email for Mircea. He sent the text one attachment file and so on. Yeah. Let me check if I have this. So he format everything from what I say there, but I don't think that I have the file text one. I have the file text, but let me select it from here. I have test SLS done. I will not save it as a draft. I will put it as a normal. And here I will attach the file. Here is my file. I'll use it as a variable on variables, and I have the downloaded file. Okay, done. So let's run this one to see if it's working. He put here the email, he created the subject, he created everything. Now we have to see. So I select the real file that I have. Done. We'll check later if the email was sent, yeah? Let's go to the third one and let's give him the third stuff. So basically, I will say get my last 20 emails. This is more complex. So get my last 20 emails and from Gmail and build a data table with the subject from subject body. Right to Google Sheet, and he create this stuff. Yeah. Until he create this stuff, let's check my email to see send because he will create send. This one, look, Mircea on 12:40, yeah? Mircea on 12:40, text XLS, text and so on. So he was able to send the email to Mircea with the file that I download from the OneDrive, yeah? Let's see how we build this one. So he get the last 20 emails from Gmail. He created a data table. On this data table, I will not use the body because the body of the email can contain commas, and here if you create a CVS maybe, yeah, then he'll do a for each on the email. he will populate that data table, but if we say that we don't include the body, we'll delete the body. We put just the subject and the address. And here he's not selecting the file. So I will select on the test robot on the sheet 1. Yeah. Sheet 1, including headers, override data table. Done. So we have a full workflow, but let's go to my drive. And on my drive, I will try to be sure that that is empty to see the new data there. Yeah. So let's go to documents. It was a spreadsheet. Let's go to test robot. Here I have some data already because I tested multiple times. Delete, yeah. We'll close the spreadsheet to be sure that not affect, and then run it, yeah. Let's run this one. So he was able to create very well this entire structure, and we will see the result in my spreadsheet, yeah. Done. Probably he take only one email because if I push unread, it's only that email. Let's see what I have now on the. No, he was without unread. So basically, he has my last 20 emails that are also read. So we have the a lot of emails from AliExpress, Sesamo, where I order some meat, and so on. Yeah. So I have all my emails from here from Gmail. You can see here that I have AliExpress and other stuff with invoices for energy and other stuff. And I see here all my emails and with all the subject of the emails. Yeah. So very easy. The AutoPilot was able to structure this workflow. You saw that he was able to structure this full workflow, to get the emails, to create a data table, then to for each on the data table, add data on the data table, and then write this data table to a spreadsheet. So in this way, you are able to use AutoPilot for development. And with this AutoPilot, you are able to create your own code. As usual, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, comment to my videos, and tell me what else you want to see on my videos. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye-bye.